Hello Pisceans, welcome to your horoscope for December 2024. This month it is going to be a bit of a one to remember. It is going to be a bit hectic, a bit crazy. That's coming in. On the 6th of the month we have a Mars retrograde starting. That is happening in Leo. So that will be your 6th house, the house of health. So that might be causing some sort of health issues, like complications around you during this time. I always say if there's anything wrong, please see a doctor. During that day, though, you're going to have a Mercury conjunct the Sun in Sagittarius, and that's going to be your 10th house. So there could be some news coming up to do with your work as well around that time. It could be a bit of a hectic day that day. On the 8th, Venus will be moving into Aquarius. That is going to be your 12th house, and it's going to be conjunct Pluto, so some sort of transformation in terms of finances and relationships, but also it's going Venus in the 12th house. You might not feel as social, so maybe you might be holding back a little bit. So you hide things in the 12th house. And then on the 16th, Mercury moving direct in that 10th house. So when that's a good time to sign. When Mercury's moving forward, you can sign contracts, go ahead with new projects. Work might be more easy communication at work as well, maybe also forming up too with that. When we look at the cards here, Pisceans, I feel like it is about teamwork coming up around you this month ahead. It's also about, it's like seeing what you believe. It's like sometimes you won't be able to, it's like we don't believe it, but things are coming up for us. I do feel like there's a sense there is love coming around you this month. Like it's a good time for love, for romance, high-spirited, being high-spirited. You might be in your head a little bit, and you might be like really going over things and not able to get things out of your head a little bit here either. I feel like there's a lot of protection happening around you as well here, Pisceans. With your work, it's like you've got the fire for you to go forward here, but you've been held back. There's something going on that, and again, you're sort of stuck in your head a lot. I feel like you need to reassess things. You are protected. There is a lot of change happening around you, and it might be that you've been like hiding your wisdom here, like hiding what you know. But I feel like you're just reassessing things, and you're just overseeing things that's happening before you act. But I feel like there's a sense of fire within you, and there's stuff that's going on in the workplace that's a little bit crazy, a little bit hectic coming up this month ahead. When we look at family, I feel like you're being pulled in different ways here when it comes to family. I feel like Christmas Day might be pretty good having a feast here, but you're a bit blinded by family as well, but you're being pulled in all these different directions that's coming up around you. And I feel like you're doing a big clean out here too in terms of your house as well, going through things for the month ahead. And with relationships, there's someone around you who's quite stubborn when it comes to relationships, like they're dangling a carrot in front of you and might be like chasing after them. It's like you're waiting for something to happen, but the door hasn't opened up yet, and you're really kind of stuck here. I feel like in terms of relationships, there's something here that it could be like hard to listen to. It's coming up this month, and it might be where you're closing a door on a certain relationship. I also feel like that there's an aspect here of wanting to have something new, but also you might be even getting a bit paranoid about a certain relationship coming up around you as well. But looking at the more dreamy aspects of relationships than the reality of it being as well coming up around you. When we look at money, okay, we've got here, be careful with the money. There could be a sense of you're having to spend money, but you're going to get it back. So you're going to like get some sort of like in return in your finances for this month. I feel like that you're doing a lot of meditation, you're doing a lot of like spiritual work this month too, but you are reassessing, but part of this month I feel like you're wanting to hide away a little bit. When it comes to friends, yeah, I feel like there's fun here with friends. You're really having fun, like mixing things up here with friends. I do feel like you're trying new things. Perhaps you're going on like one of those like cooking, like those workshops where you cook things or you make something, like some sort of creative workshop. Those sort of things happening and coming up around you with friends for this month ahead. When we look at family, not family, health, there needs to be exchange of energy this month. So if you're doing something for someone else, there needs to be some sort of exchange of energy taking place around you. I feel like that you have a good sense of being, but sometimes you give a lot, but you're not getting things back in return, because things need to be about more in a balance around you this month as well, you Pisceans. Let me just see what else I can get for you guys. Pisces, this is going to be a month where you're not going to complain as much, but you want things to work out. There are going to be some problems coming up which you just can't solve, and you're going to go over in your head and you want to solve them, but you can't. Things that might be seem too complex. But February, things will look a lot brighter for you guys, the Pisceans. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.